Everyone's DNA, they use less than a third of the DNA. Did you know that there are immortal genes? Did you know that you have immortal DNAs? Did you know that you have the DNA to grow any part of your body, to change it any way you want to? Did you know you have the DNA of humanity? Did you know that you can turn a predisposition of genetics of blindness into a predisposition of sight? Did you know that you can tap your DNA to not only make you immortal, but reverse your aging? Do your genes have that? Yes, they do. It's what gene fingerprinting is all about in its infantile stages. But it's embarrassing when we really know it. Because the great question is, well, if I have an immortal gene, how come I'm not immortal? You know why? Because you focus only on your emotional means to an end. So your DNA holds what is replicant in you to an experience. You have never gone outside of yourself to create the experience of yourself.
They told you that your DNA has just 2 strands, a double helix, twisting, spiraling the blueprint of life. They said the rest of it, the parts they couldn't explain, was junk, lie. The truth is, nothing about you is junk. What they called junk are dormant codes, instructions, memories, keys. 12 strands were originally encoded into you. 12 layers of potential, each one linked to a specific function. Let's break that down. Strand 1 is your root, your sense of presence, safety, stability. It anchors you here, in this body, on this planet. Strand 2 is emotional clarity, your ability to feel without drowning, to understand what you carry. Strand 3 is soul origin. It holds the memory of who you were before Earth, before this life. Strand 4 is your planetary mission, the reason you came, what you're here to do, even if you forgot. Strand 5 gives you access to your lineage, the ancient lines you come from, beyond blood. Strand 6 is sound and vibration memory. This is where your resonance sits. It lets you feel truth. Strand 7 activates psychic vision, not prediction, but perception, seeing clearly what's unseen. Strand 8 is timeline navigation, the ability to shift outcomes, move across time consciously. Strand 9 is the language of light, not words, but tone, your native soul language. Strand 10 is gatekeeping. You hold resonance steady, so others don't fall into distortion. Strand 11 is starseed communion, connection with other worlds, races, memories. Strand 12 is the return code, the strand that begins to reverse amnesia. It remembers how to remember. These 12 are not myths, they're real, but most people are only functioning on 2. Why? Because the rest was switched off, scrambled, hidden. The system was never meant to tell you about them, because if you remembered what your DNA actually held, you'd stop obeying, you'd stop shrinking, you'd stop believing you're small, broken, or powerless. But you're not. When your field becomes coherent, not perfect, not pure, but stable, these strands begin to switch back on.
From spine to crown, the serpent climb, awakening code in rhythm and rhyme. In a the
narrow, the secret hide. Double helix, spin, truth collide. Ancient serpent, whispering bone. Unlock the code that was never shown. The coil of fire, it rise through the spine. Energy, sacred, divine design. But twist the serpent, corruption start. Chains on the body, prison of art.